strategy is the process which sets the business model in motion. We have to explore the characteristics of the social ecosystem and those entities who have enough power to influence the operation of our social enterprise. We can cooperate with other organizations and entities who are also believe in change making or change generation in our world. So actually it's a better solution and we can have a chance to achieve a higher level of social impact if we work together, rather than if we would like to solve a complex problem alone. So in this discussion, we are dealing with the strategic aspects of social entrepreneurs. And we can say that strategy is the process which sets the business model in motion, because it uses the assets and the sources of the business models.
When we are also talking about strategic thinking and strategic planning, earlier you mentioned that in order to create an appropriate strategy, we have to be clear about what the market is, what the surrounding ecosystem is.
Yes, at this point we have to explore the characteristics of the social ecosystem and those entities who have enough power to influence the operation of our social enterprise. So it's very important to collect this kind of information and data and implement them in the strategy plan.
What kind of role does cooperation play in this context for social entrepreneurs?
Actually, to be embedded in a network, for example, in an international network, it has got a lot of benefits, because we can reduce the financial exposure, for example, on the market, because we can cooperate with other organizations and entities who are also believe in change making or change generation in our world. So actually it's a better solution and we can have a chance to achieve a higher level of social impact if we work together, rather than if we would like to solve a complex problem alone.
Okay, so how does someone who wants to, who has an entrepreneurial skill set, comes to this conclusion to become a social entrepreneur?
It can be several motivator factors.
Okay.
Exactly here, because social entrepreneurs have a specific mindset, because they believe in their social mission. It is also possible that in the previous life they were affected by that kind of crisis which he or she would like to solve. So he has experience about the topic, and he also explored the traditional solutions of the existing problem on the market. And there is a brave attitude when he starts to implement the innovative solutions on an existing market or an ecosystem.
Okay.
Because several traditional solutions are implemented yet, and he will be the new one.
What kind of mindset do they have, and how does this mindset help them to find their way in this market?
They need the systematic thinking of way, which we mentioned previously. They believe the social mission. They are brave because they would like to implement innovative solutions, and they are open-minded for new relationships from a network, they think that they are able to tackle a complex situation in life and in the society.
And what are their short and long-term strategic mindset and approach to things and to problems?
Actually, they are long impact focus people.
Yes.
Because one of the most important indicator is the generated impact of the organization. And they also have to describe short-term impacts, but the best option for them is to determine long-term impacts. And after that, they can measure the impact with different kinds of key performance indicators. But after, when they receive feedback from the beneficiaries, customers, and other stakeholders or entities in the social ecosystem, they are able to measure the effectiveness of their operation. And this is the point when they are able to form the organizations and the operational way so they can develop it.
What would you suggest to someone if someone wants to be an entrepreneur? What should he or she keep in mind?
If you would like to combine your management studies and the social prospects of the society, if you became a social entrepreneur, you can generate new solutions for the whole community. And if you believe in this theory, you will be a successful social entrepreneur.
Let it be. Thank you so much for the conversation. Thanks.
Thank you.